This morning, we're getting ready for Election Day. Next Tuesday, we have Marquette County Clerk with us, Linda Talsma. Thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Yes, of course. Thanks for having me.
Yes. So obviously, you want to see everybody get to the polls, whether it's early voting, absentee voting, or coming in person on Tuesday. Why is it so important to get out and make that vote?
It's very important to get your voice heard. I want everybody to take a moment. You voted in 2022 to do the early voting the 9 days before the election. Let's take advantage of it. We've had great numbers. Make it worth your while. You know, you're paying for this. Let's do it. So we went ahead and we have 6 voting sites in Marquette County. If you're not in Marquette County, check your local county area and see what's going on. See where you're supposed to be. See if you want to do that. It's just very nice. If you're working, you can't get to the polls on a work day. We have the 2 weekends. Now one's gone, but we still have one coming. Use that time that we've allotted for you to go out there and make a difference.
What if somebody's worried about the safety of early voting? You know, are they going to lose my vote by the time Election Day comes? Safety is such a big part of, you know, safety and security right now regarding elections. So, how can you ensure voters that it's safe, it's secure, it's okay?
We have the same measures we do with early voting as we do on Election Day. We take this very, very seriously. It is secure, it is safe. I need everybody to trust their county clerks and trust their local clerks that we're doing every procedure necessary to make your vote be as safe as possible. And we take that very, very seriously.
And you've been planning and preparing for this probably all year.
Oh, yes, before that, actually. Yeah, it's been a crazy year, as we all know.
Yep.
So it's kept us very busy. And your precinct inspectors are your friends, your neighbors. They've worked very hard as well. I mean, your local clerks, I give kudos to all the local clerks out there. They are diligently working. And please thank them all when you go, because it's so important. People forget all of those behind the scenes things that we do to make sure that this goes so smoothly, because we want you to come in and say, wow, this is going so nicely. Yeah. How does this work? Yeah. And you know, and if it looks smooth, it is smooth for a reason. We're doing it right.
That's right. That's right. And I just want to point out, you brought in some voting stickers. These are special early voting stickers designed by kids across the state?
Yeah. And there's also, we're going to have them on Election Day as well.
Okay.
We didn't have them in time. If you had an absentee ballot and you did it in the mail, you didn't get that sticker, and I apologize.
Well, that's okay. They're so cute, though, you guys. You can see them there on your screen. I'm cool, I voted. There's this werewolf kind of howling into the moon, and it's just something fun and different from the ordinary I voted sticker. So I don't know.
They're totally, I mean, people are loving these things. Yeah. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a second order that I had to do because people are making such a big deal about, I want that sticker.
Well, it's a little bit of pride, right? Like I did. I voted, I made it out, and I'm going to put this on my shirt.
It's fun. It's not just I voted.
Right, so it's something different. Now, before we go, I just want to mention depending on where you live, obviously the ballot's going to look a little bit different.
Right.
But 3 sections to be aware of.
Correct.
So talk us through that real quick.
Okay, so you have a partisan section, you have a nonpartisan section, you have a proposal section. So what I want you to do is really take a moment, look it over. If you want to do a straight party ticket, you can do that. You can circle, say I'm going to go with the U.S. Taxpayer Party. I'm going to circle that. Everybody within this partisan section who is that U.S. Taxpayer Party, they're going to go ahead and get that vote.
And you don't have to fill out any more bubbles.
Not on the partisan section.
Not on the partisan section.
But then I want you to flip it over.
Sure.
To the nonpartisan section, the proposal section. Make sure that you're voting what you want voted. It's very important. Some people just vote the proposals. Some people do the nonpartisan sections. Some people do the whole thing. Yeah. I think it's fantastic. There is no right or wrong way here.
You don't have to fill out every piece. If you only want to do the partisan section, you can.
You can.
Okay.
You can.
It doesn't
But
disqualify.
just make sure that on the back, you know there is one if you want to vote it.
Sure.
Some people get so focused on the front that they forget to flip.
Yes. Okay. So we want to make sure we two sides. Pay attention to that. If you have any questions ahead of time, do a little research so that you're prepared once you go in.
Yes, and make sure, you know, we have those funny ones on this one, the state boards. So you have those member of State Board of Elections, the Region of Universities of Michigan, Trustee of Michigan. Look them over. See if you can do your homework on those, because those are not as advertised as the rest, right?
Sure.
So
sure.
if you want to make your voice heard on those candidates, go ahead.
And early voting is open now until Sunday.
Sunday.
Okay.
So please come out. We have 6 sites in Marquette County. Come on out, use it. If you want to know where those sites are, please contact me or your local clerk.